What's up, everybody? What's up, people? What's going on? Peace, 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 peace. First things first, I salute the divinity in you. I respect the divinity in you. Yeah. So when I told you guys I was gonna shop today, I was oh man, I've been here. I just feel like I had to come out and say a little something. So you see the title, Live Your Life. Live your life. I've been hearing a lot of things. I know a lot of people getting worried, hearing about vaccinations, hearing about December 21st, hearing about the chosen ones and all that stuff. But you are the chosen one if you decide, if you choose yourself, okay? You don't got to worry about nothing. Remember, the battlefield is in your mind. The battlefield is in your mind. Nothing is supposed to possess you except for you. Nothing is supposed to possess your mind except for you. I can't remember if I said I salute you guys. I respect the divinity in you. I respect the divinity. I appreciate everyone for showing up. I just got here a little early. Like I said, it's because there's just a lot of things that's going on, and I just wanted to come talk about it. Earlier today, I was talking about mental slavery. I also got some new books, new reading material. I have the Illuminati handbook. I also want to talk about just to let you guys know, I've got a Facebook page. It's for all the infinite creators out there. I know you have to join, so if you can find the infinite creators on Facebook, just go there, join the page, and let's see what we can come up with as far as creators and creating what we want instead of what other people want. All right. In your mind, you already know what it is that you want. In your mind, you already know what you want to do. The only thing is that you have to create it. You have to visualize, you have to make preparation, and all you really have to do, guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't like to give people advice. I just want to tell you about my journey, my path. But the only thing that's really required of you is just believing. Believe in whatever you want to believe in. You don't have to worry about anything. You don't have to be afraid of anything. Just believe in. I would say believe in yourself and whatever it is that you believe in. You are the power. You are the power. I'm not worrying about the election's over, coronavirus. It is what it is. The news, whatever it is that you're in, or whatever it is that you're thinking about, that's what's really gonna manifest. So only thing I would manifest on, and the only thing that I do manifest on, is the things that I desire. The things that I want is what I manifest. What's up, Giles? Peace, peace. The things that I manifest on is the things that I want to see come to fruition in my life. If you're constantly thinking about, and you're thinking about things that are negative and things that's not positive, and you're worrying about, and you're not sure of who you are, and you don't really know who you are, you don't believe in you and who you are, then you're gonna sit back and you're gonna be scared. You don't need somebody to tell you who you are. You don't need a fucking leader. You don't need somebody to lead you. You can lead your goddamn self. It's nice to listen to guys on YouTube and Facebook and on Instagram and all that. That shit's cool. But at some point, you have to take responsibility for yourself. You know what I'm saying? I don't know anybody who's 100% right all the time. I don't care who it is. I like listening to some of these guys, but then when I listen to some of these guys, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what's up with these cats? You know what I mean? And a lot of times, if I listen to a video, sometimes it's just entertainment. Okay? If you get an entertainment aspect out of something, take the entertainment aspect of it and fucking leave anything else. If you get something that's going to help you grow, get that. Take the one or two things that's going to help you grow and move on. But when jokers start going out in left field, or people start going out in left field talking about things that have nothing to do with you, that's when you have to just, protect your mind. And when I say protect your mind, protect your energy. Everybody does not benefit you. Everybody does not serve you. Everybody doesn't have you. They're not thinking about you when they're going live or when they're going on their channel and when they're talking about the shit that they're talking about. Okay? Everybody has to do what they deem necessary for themselves. I'm not going to tell you not to take a vaccine. I'm not going to tell you to take a vaccine. That's your personal decision. That's your personal choice. I'm just going here because, like I said, some of the things that I've been hearing about. And even as I think about the vaccine, my mind takes me back to a time when, my parents they were vaccinated. I can't remember for what, but even as babies, babies are vaccinated. People, I'm not saying it's good. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying that people have to do what they have to do for themselves. Okay? Now, for me, I know what my stance is, but I'm just saying you just can't let people make you afraid of things that you don't understand. If you don't understand what it is that's going on, I would always tell you, get more information. Find the information, find the right people, get answers. There's people who have answers. There's people who are doctors. There's people who are scientists. There's people who are working to save humanity, whether we believe it or not. Everything is not a conspiracy. Everything's not a conspiracy. Is there biochemical warfare? Yeah, of course. We get it. You know what I mean? But if you've got faith in yourself and you believe in yourself, remember, they could harm the body. They could do whatever they want with the body. This is only the physical. But your spirit, they cannot touch your spirit. Your mind you're so much more. Everybody, and I hear people say all the time, oh, I'm a spirit and we're just having a human experience. Everybody says that. Oh, we're just spirits and we're here having a human experience until things get real. And when things get real, they forget that they're spirits having a human experience. But what I'm here to tell you is, don't listen to the fear mongers. Don't listen to the people who's trying to scare you, because you're feeding their energy and they're feeding off of you. They're feeding off of you. I'm not telling you not to take precautions. I'm not telling you not to protect yourself. I'm not telling you to practice what it is that you do, whether it's meditating, praying, fasting, anything, your spiritual disciplines or whatever, exercising, whatever disciplines you have. I'm not telling you not to do that. Only thing I'm saying is fear not. Fear not. There's nothing to be afraid of. This world's been around for millions of years. Millions. And it's probably going to be around longer. And the main thing that I'm trying to get across, or I want to get across, because I know I'm just ranting right now. I just got off the treadmill. The main thing that I'm trying to get across, and I want you to understand, and I want you to dig, is you need to live your life no matter what. Now, your responsibility is you get to decide how you live your life. You choose how you live your life. Are you going to listen to what somebody's telling you on YouTube and be afraid? Are you going to listen to somebody on Facebook who's telling you the world's coming to end tomorrow? That's your choice. That's your choice. Are you going to sit in the driver's seat of your life? Are you going to take control over your life and create the life you want? It's on you. It's on you. But like I said, it's just been a lot of, I don't want to call it nonsense. It's just been a lot of things that I've been hearing. And it's like, come on, this is ridiculous. Ridiculous. I can't live your life. You can't live my life. All you got to do is live your life. And if you're the same person you were in junior high school that you are now, something's wrong. If you're the same person who you were last week than who you are now, something is wrong. Where's the growth? Where's the growth? I would never disrespect anybody and call you a bot, or I wouldn't call you a simp. I've got too much respect for you. You understand? Even though some of us don't know who we are, I still respect you. And for me, it's like respect all, fear none. That's simple. That is simple. Respect all and fear none. But when you start understanding your laws, and when you start understanding the game and the rules, then you start making better decisions. Then you start moving differently. Then you start vibrating at a different frequency. When you start vibrating at a different frequency, what can stop you? But once you get that fear, and that fear comes, and that fear settles in, now you got a problem. Now you got a problem, because you got to contend with this, and you got to figure out how to deal with it, or you got to figure out how to get rid of it. All right? Remember, we're here to create, and we get to enjoy the experience. Okay? You're here to enjoy the experience. Enjoy the experience. Enjoy the experience. Don't worry about the rest of these guys and what they got going on and, talking about this one and talking about that one. That's all rubbish. It's all rubbish. You get to create the life that you want to create. You get to create the life you want to create. And I think that's one of the main things that my guy used to always talk about. You know what I mean? It's like, you've got the power. You've got the power to be whatever you want to be. You got the power to take control over your life. And it's just whether you decide to do that. Nobody knows when their last day. Nobody knows when it's over. You know what I'm saying? But you can't live in fear. Don't live in fear. You have to live in faith. And that's the beauty of it. That's the real story. Having faith, living by faith, knowing your power, knowing who you are. I'm a chosen one because I choose myself. You have to choose yourself. What's up, Lakey? You have to choose you. You have to choose you. You can't choose the person down the street. You can't choose the cat up the road or the dog up the road. You got to choose yourself. So I'm here telling you to live your life, not to be scared by these fearmongers, not to worry about what's going to happen tomorrow, because all we have is now. All we have is now. Love yourself. You can't love anything more than you love you. Self-love. That's first. That's first. Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. And what that is for you may be something different from me. Okay? What that is for you may be something different from me. But you have to take care of who you are. Remember, we all know how the story ends. We know how the story. Why you feel like a robot? We all know how it's going down. We know how it is. Love wins. Love wins. Remember, feelings govern your universe. So when I say feeling is the secret, if you feel like a robot, then by all means, that's what it is. You're a robot. What's up, Milan? Yeah. So feeling is the secret. So the thing is, Lakey, is if you tell yourself you feel like a millionaire, or you feel like a boss, or you feel like a chip, you could change your state like that. You could change it. But when you sit back and say, I feel like a robot, what are you doing to feel like a robot? Are you not doing anything? Are you stuck in the house? Or are you just repeating the same day over and over and over and over again? All right. Don't let anybody take your creative mind from you. Don't let anybody take your critical thinking skills away from you. That's your mind is your gold mind. Your mind is your gold mind. Your mind is your blessing. Your mind is your gift. It's your gift. And don't lend that to anything outside of yourself. No, changing your mind does change your surroundings, because changing your mind is the cause. It's the cause. Now, if you keep on looking at your surroundings, how is your surroundings going to change until your awareness changes? Nothing changes until your consciousness changes. When you expand your consciousness, then you will continue to grow. And one day you're going to look up, and by all means, your environment will change. But if you're sitting let's say you're sitting in a terrible position right now, and you're seeing the same thing over and over, and you can't get out of this funk, how are you going to ever change that if you don't change your mind? That's why I stress reading. That's why I tell people to read, because reading is an escape. Reading books is an escape. Reading creates a whole world for you. You understand? It creates a feeling. It creates an atmosphere. It creates a vibration. It creates a different frequency. But if you sit there and you're just not doing anything, or you're being a bot, you're gonna feel like a bot. You know what I'm saying? So it's up to you to take control over your mind. You've already planted the seeds. You plant the seeds with good ideas. You plant the seed with great books. You plant the seeds with good information, and then you grow. But you make sure you water those seeds. Water those seeds. Don't look at where you are. Look at where where you're going. Look at where you want to be. Where you want to be. Imagination is the real key. Because when you can visualize where you want to be, and you can do that constantly, then it has to show up. It has to show up. It's not, when you start doubting yourself, when you start doubting who you are, then that's what'll keep you stagnant. That's what'll keep you stagnant. That's why I'm here. I'm here for all the infinite creators. Remember, we evolve when we create, and we don't care about anything. And when I say we don't care about the haters can be anything. The haters can be where you are right now. You know what I'm saying? We don't care. But I just started a Facebook page, and it's called The Infinite Creators. If you can find it, request The Infinite Creators. I believe it's the only one on Facebook. But what I'm telling you guys is, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. You are the power. You are the power. You give energy to whatever it is that you focus on. You give energy to whatever it is that you visualize. That's why they keep on telling you guys, visualize, visualize, visualize. Cool. Meditation is cool. I'm not going to say meditation is not cool, because meditation is cool. Praying is cool. All that stuff is cool. But most of those things are just tools for you to use your mind, meaning seeing the picture. If you can see it, remember, if you can see it, you can be it. If you can see it, you can be it. The main key is seeing what you want. Not what you are, not where you are, but where you want to be. If you can hold a picture of that, by all means, it will happen. I feel you. But you know what? Maybe you can't spit. Maybe you ain't got no game. You know what I'm saying? You can see it all day. I guarantee you see a lot of pretty girls every day too. Because if you visualizing that every day, the only reason you a virgin is because you ain't opening your mouth. You ain't talking. That's it. But don't tell me you visualize it and you see it every day and it doesn't manifest. What's the loophole? I mean, a lot of people in the loophole. I heard one guy talk about the hamster wheel. I don't think there's a loophole, because as an infinite creator, you get to choose whether you're in a loophole or you jump off the Ferris wheel, you jump off the hamster wheel, you jump off the loop. If you listen to a track and it's an instrumental and it's a loop and it's just going around and going around, you don't have to be that track. You can jump off the track anytime you want. Who's on the beat? Is London on the beat? Who's on the beat? Lackey's on the beat. Well, Lackey, if you're going to be on the beat, you got to step your game up. You know what I'm saying? Lackey, you got to step your game up. You can't just sit back and wait for something to happen, man. You guys, I could lead you to the water, and this is what I guess this is what I'm trying to say to you guys. I can lead you to the water, but I can't make you drink. All right? I can take you to the water, but I can't make you drink. And I got a lot of stories about being taken down to the water, you know what I'm saying? But not being able to take a drink. The only person can do your drinking or do your eating for you is you. It's you. You gotta want it. Yeah, I don't know where you are. I can't take you anyway. Hey man. Yo, young Glenda, yo. I know where your head is at, man. I get it. I understand where you are, man. Remember, you just had no November. All the YouTubers, all the spiritual YouTubers, YouTube was talking about no fat November. So maybe you was doing that. I don't know, man. Lackey, you lost about what? This guy's talking about chicks, but I'm not going to go down that road today. I'm just telling you that you are the power. And you can do whatever it is that you want to do, and you don't have to be in a loop, or you don't have to be in a rut. Remember, rut is only a grave with two the ends kicked out. Yeah, what was a good step forward? Because if you are doing whatever it is that you want to do, first of all, I'm going to back up. Let me back up for a second. I'm going to back up. You got to know what it is that you want to do. All right. You can't live my agenda. I can't tell you, hey, you're going to do this. And I think that's where X made an impact on a lot of people. Yeah, yeah, I like that. Well, everybody's talking that, but everybody ain't living that. You know what I mean? And this is what I mean. And that brings me back, Lackey, and that brings me back to living your life. You know what I'm saying? Who came up with that idea anyways? You know what I mean? Who started that anyways? You know, eat, drink, and be merry. Do as thou wilt. It's your live your life. Live your life. Remember, the all is mental. The mind is all. The universe is mental. Remember that. Remember that. The only battlefield there is your mind. And that's why it's up to you to take control of your mind. The only warfare is going on in your mind. Okay? Nobody can, well, I don't know about that. I mean, it all depends on where you are. You know what I mean? It's what motivates you. Some people are motivated by snatch. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, well, I don't know about what people do. I'm gonna take my headsets off. I don't know, but I don't know what people do and why they do it. You have to know why you do what it is that you do, but you have to live your life. So if you're not really into that, let's say you're trying fasting. If you're not really gonna do it, you're not really committed, then you're not gonna do it. So when it comes down to the no fat, if you don't really want to do it, you're not gonna do it. If you're a guy and you got 3 or 4 girlfriends, I mean, come on, you're not gonna do that. You're married, you got a different deal going on. Everybody's got a different deal. So you can't live anybody else's life. What's up, Mashida? What's up? Hold your energy. Hey, man, if that works for you, this is what I mean when I'm telling you guys. You have to live your life. You can't live somebody else's life. If that works for you, that works for you. Of course, that's the seed and it creates life. I get it. But the no fat November thing, I mean, that's for whoever it's for. That's not something I practice. I'm not gonna tell you I practice that. You understand? I know people be talking about STDs, sexual transmitted demons. I mean, I don't get all that. You know what I'm saying? Your hair, you might as well enjoy it. Like I always said. I appreciate you tapping in, Ashita. No, these guys are just talking. I'm just talking about living your life, and basically not living somebody else's life. We got into no fat November and how some people take that serious and they're all in. And I'm just saying is that everybody needs to live their life to do what's good for them. You living your truth. I don't know what your truth is. So I'm telling you, no matter who you listen to, no matter who you're rocking with, make sure that you're living your life. You're living your life. You're not doing this, but you don't need a confirmation from me. You know what I mean? You don't need a leader. You are your leader. You understand? The God, the universe, the creator will give you everything you need. Everything. Ask freely and freely it shall be given. But I think people get caught up a lot of time because we always need somebody to tell us that we're on the right track. We're on the right track. We're doing the right thing. As long as you feel like you're doing the right thing, as long as you know you're doing the right thing, guess what? You're doing the right thing. You're not hurting anybody. You're not stealing. You're not killing. You're not raping. You're not violating people. Hey, live free or die. That's what they say in New Hampshire. Live free or die. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's what most people want to do. Most people just want to be left alone. Most people just want to be. Absolutely. What works for you works. And this is what gets me. And I've been checking out some people on YouTube. And like I said, I'm never going to bring their names up because I don't really care. I'm never going to give them any energy. But what I'm saying is they scare you and they tell you, oh, the world's going to end tomorrow or this is going to happen. We'll deal with those things when they come. We'll deal with whatever happens. That's all I'm saying. You don't need a boss. Geezer. I don't want to talk about it. Come on, man. Of course, I check them out. You know what I mean? It's fun. I like entertainment. I mean, I watch entertainment TV. Everybody likes a little entertainment now and then, man. Jesus. But I'm just saying, hey, man, it's cool for entertainment purposes. I'm not going to say it works or it doesn't work. I mean, sometimes I check them out. I like them. And sometimes, just like people get tired of me, I get tired of other people sometimes, But I don't like to give energy to things that's not serving Me. You know, I won't ever tell you I'm the only one. Because that's bullshit. Follow me. I know the way. Man, there's a million ways. There's a million ways. You can find how many freaking matches you can find in the world. How many people in the world? There's something for everybody. Trust me, there's something, and there's probably a lot of different somethings for everybody. So when you find people and they're saying, "Oh, I do this and this works," and that's what works for them. You know what I mean? If you're moon gazing, if you're saying affirmations, if you're into numerology, if you're into astrology, if you're into Jesus, if you're not into Jesus, if you're into Agnatin, I don't give a fuck. I don't care. It doesn't matter. You got to know who you are, and that's all that matters. The only thing that matters is you. And I hate to be selfish, and I don't want to be selfish, but that's the bottom line, man. Yourself, if you don't identify with that, I don't know what to tell you. Like I guess I'm gonna have to figure that out, Lakey. But yeah, there's a Facebook group. I just started it. It's called the Infinite Creators. Just got a new logo. Just put that up there. So you guys check out the logo. And like I said, I'm gonna start a podcast. I wanna do some more things with like the podcast. But yeah, I like to fuck with like-minded people. I want to talk to people who want to grow. Like, I want the Infinite Creators, I want the group, and I want even the stream. I want everything to be about the group. You know, there's no man bigger than the whole. There's no piece greater than the whole. And I think what happens with a lot of people is they think that they're the shit. They think that they're the only one and nobody else knows anything. I like to have an exchange. I appreciate that, Sheeta. Yeah, I like the exchange. I like the back and forth. I like to talk to other creators because you guys are created in your life as well. You know, we all are connected, and that's what it's about. Man, my kids are on Discord. I can't even keep. Discord is so fast. I can't even keep up with Discord. I'll be honest with you. But if you guys want to get me, I'll create one. I'll learn. I'm not. And see, that's what it's about. Learning, not being afraid to learn. I learn every time I come here. I learn from you guys. It's not, oh, listen to me, and I was this one, I was this prince, or I was this king. Who gives a fuck who you were in a past life? I don't give a fuck who you were. You understand? I don't care. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's who you are now and who you are going to be, or who you grow, who you working to become. Who you working to become? What do you want to do with your life? How are you created? How are you created? Are you going to leave the world a better place than you found it? That's all it's really about. Are you going to make it a better world than you found it? Are you going to put back more than you take away? That's it. That's it. But all the other stuff, why worry about the stuff that you have no control over? Why? I don't get it. I don't get it. And I would never tell anybody, follow me, I know the way. I would say follow yourself. Listen to yourself. You have the answers. And if you don't have the answers, find the answers. I'm always looking for answers. I'm always open and to find any advice on staying motivated. Well, the advice I have for staying motivated is finding a group like this, like-minded individuals. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure these infinite creators have plenty of ideas for you. You know, but as far as I'm concerned and motivating, you know, advice on being more disciplined. Well, these are things like I said, I played ball in college, so there were things that I learned along the way. And I would say, this is what I would say about motivation. Motivation is like taking a shower. You have to do this shit every day. Okay? You don't leave the house without brushing your teeth, right? You don't leave the house without washing your face or taking a shower. So that's what I would tell you what it is when it comes to motivation. And when it comes to discipline, discipline is doing the things that other people don't want to do. So you say, well, what are the things that other people don't want to do? Other people don't want to eat right. Other people don't want to work out. Other people do not like reading. Other people do not want to get information. Other people don't want to do these things. The same things that you don't want to do, they don't want to do. We don't want to do either. So what I would say about discipline is do the shit that you need to do so you can pay the price now and then you get to enjoy it as you go along on your journey. You know, it's not about I gotta do this or I have to do it. We get to do this. We get to do it. We get to do it. Somebody didn't wake up this morning, guys. You know what I mean? And we have every reason to be grateful that we're here and we get another opportunity to share love, to share light, to share positive energy. I'm sending that out to you guys. Like, like X. Like I said, anybody can say what they want to say about X. But what I would tell you guys is that he went fucking hard every time he got a chance. And he knew what the outcome was going to be. But he went hard and he gave it everything he had every time he got on. Every song he made, every fucking stage he got on, he went hard. I can't help but talk about the guy because that's how he lived his life. The main advice I would tell you about being more disciplined is just to do it. Just to make your mind up and do it. There's an affirmation I would tell you. Look up, find affirmations. Look up affirmations. Like one affirmation I like is do it now. Do it now. So when you're seeing something and you're doing something and you don't like, today I didn't feel like running. I didn't want to go on the treadmill today. I said, fuck it, do it now. So I just jumped on the treadmill, got off the treadmill. I'm like, okay, I'm in. I'm going in. Time to talk to these infinite creators and see what's going on. But remember, you got to live your life. It's your life. It's your life. That's the gift. Your mind, your life. Create what it is that you want. It's only what you do now that's going to really matter. That's all that's going to matter is what you're doing now. How are they going to remember you? Are they going to remember you? Are you going to make a difference in your community? Are you going to make a difference in the world? That's it. Good wins. Good wins. I don't care how dark they are. I don't care how evil they are. We all know the story. The story has been told millions of times over, billions of times over. Good wins. Love wins. We know that. We know that. It's not a secret. It's not a secret. But when we start internalizing the message, whether it's religion, whether it's philosophy, when we study ourselves and we come to the understanding and the knowing, then the game's over. It's over. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that. That's all. I just don't want you guys to sit back and let people scare you into thinking the world's coming to end. You know how long they've been saying the world was coming to end? I've been hearing this shit for years. But if you wait for the world to come to end, it's going to end. Eventually, it's going to end for you one day. That's the facts. That's the facts. I can't tell you why the world's so evil, but as well as you can say the world's evil, the world's also good. So see the good. Choose to see the good. It's your choice. It's your choice. If you say it's evil, it's fucking evil. If you say it's good, it's good. So you decide. You decide. The choice is always yours. It's always yours. It's always yours. Always. Always. Now we talk about balance. Light and darkness. The yin and the yang. The up and the down. The hot and the cold. These are laws, people. These are laws. Don't be fooled. Don't be fooled. Everything that goes karma. Everything that goes around comes around. The boomerang effect. All this stuff. All of it. It's facts. It's facts. But remember, whatever you focus on, you create. Wherever your attention goes, energy flows. All right? Check that out. Wherever attention goes, energy flows. Where is your energy flowing? Whatever your attention's at. Okay? So that's why I said, when I say protect your mind and protect your energy and guard your energy, there's some people you might be like, oh, they're dope, or yeah, I fuck with them and they're cool. And then you really might listen to them and you be like, oh my goodness, what are you saying? What are you doing? But some things aren't for me. And I understand. I might be an OG. But like I said, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm not gonna tell anybody about doing anything that I don't do. I'm not going to act like I'm so deep or I'm so spiritual or I'm so this or I'm so that. No, I learn every day. And that's what this journey is about. This journey is about growing. This journey is about learning. This journey is about prospering, abundance. If you want to be abundant or you want prosperity, you got to be prosperity. You got to be prosperous. You have to see yourself that way. Exactly. I can't say it better than that. Always evolve and find what resonates with you. Agree. And that's why I love being around infinite creators. Okay? That's why I love being around the infinite creators, because they're always evolving and they're always growing. Like I remember Ishida told me, Ishida, he was like, this is what it is. you're a lifelong learner. And sometimes you're going to get down. Every day is going to be sunshine, guys. Every day you're not going to feel like doing a YouTube live stream. Every day you're not going to feel like doing the fucking spanking new vid. But you know what? You show up. And the energy that you guys give, I'll give it back because I can feel it. I can feel it and I resonate. But when people tell you it's easy and I can do this and I got this, it's garbage. It's garbage. We all have challenges in life. Everybody, you know, but in order to grow, you have to learn how to market. You're going to have to learn how to run a business. It's a business. At the end of the day, and you have to always mind your own business. You are your own business. MYOB. Mind your own business. And when you mind your own business and your attention is going there, then you're growing. Then you're growing. Then you can let your light shine and you continue to grow. If you make Discord, we could, okay. But definitely then I'm gonna create a Discord. We're gonna create a Discord. That's all it's gonna be. We're gonna grow. We're gonna grow, but we're gonna grow together. We're gonna grow together because I think the thing that connects us is not only X. I know X connects us. What's up, Tango? Peace. But it's the laws, it's the growth, it's knowledge, it's evolving, it's creating, it's all these different things that are positive. You know, love. I think all this, we all come together, and I think we can grow and we can keep on growing together. Yeah, I'm gonna join the this. I gotta start it. I'm not gonna start it now. Are you gonna create it? If you're gonna create it, I'll jump in. But yeah, I just want everybody to know, you know, you guys, I rock with you guys. I know what it is. I mean, I'm not crazy. I get it. You're not crazy. And a lot of times you don't need anybody to confirm what it is that you already know. Because you know, when you know what it is that you know what it is. If I ask you, if you don't know what an infinite creator is, chances are you're on the wrong stream or you're on the wrong page. I'll guarantee you, if I ask you what an infinite creator, you'll be able to tell me. It's not that hard, but you'd have to be able to resonate with that. You'd have to be able to feel that. You'd have to be able to see that. You'd have to get that understanding, you know. And usually you see it, or either you know it or you don't. I don't have time to explain to you who you are. Either you know it or you don't know it. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. You got to. You have to be doing it. You know, you have to know. And I think a lot of times you can't be led, like we'll take the sheep and the wolf, for example. I know you guys heard of this before. The sheep and the wolf. You're going to either be both. Can you be both, the sheep and the wolf? You know? So I'm just telling you guys, don't let anybody get you off of your square. Don't let anybody take you off of your path. And I know there's going to be a lot of things to pull you. There's going to be a lot of things. Trust me, because I get it too. I get things pulling me. I see a lot of different things. And, you know, there's things that doesn't make any sense whatsoever. I'm like, oh, my goodness. And then there's things that is just, boom. It's there. It strikes a chord. And it becomes, you get that peace, or you get that understanding, or you get that. Some people like to say understanding and things like that. And when those things happen, then you resonate. You resonate. President of what? The fan club? You know, but I just want you guys to keep on growing. I just want to keep growing because I want to keep growing, you know? And when Ishida told me that, I was like, oh my goodness, you know, one day I was just down and they were like, yo, don't forget, we're lifelong learners. And that's what it's really about. Not forgetting, being accountable to each other, growing, and you're not gonna always be 100 every day. I don't care what nobody tells you. Gazer. Yeah. So I mean, like I said, I love certain things for entertainment. You know, there's some information that I get, but you know, you gotta wonder where some of these people get their stuff. And like I said, I will never tell you that I know everything. I would never say it. I would never say, follow me, I know the way. I would never say that. Never, because I just think that there's a lot of different ways. There's just not one way. Of course, we all have a bigger purpose, but I'm trying to serve a purpose, and we all should be trying to serve a purpose in making the world better, or helping humanity reach a higher level of consciousness, a higher level of awareness. Everybody wasn't born with the same awareness. Everybody wasn't born with the same purpose, or with the same work. Purpose of what? The purpose of the group, the purpose of the, because I think the purpose is about spreading love, spreading light, spreading positive energy, creating and evolving. I just don't want to keep on talking. I want product. I want books. I want to see other YouTubers. I want to see music. I want to see creators create. And I want to be able to help each other get to where we want to go. If you got an idea, I want you to be able to bounce it off the infinite creators. I want the infinite creators to be your support group to help you get to the next level. Oh, there's no doubt. There's no doubt. Agree. But what I want this group is, I want you guys to feel like this is yours as much as it is mine. That's what this group is about. It's about growth and development, helping everybody else. Each one teach one. You have to reach people. You have to teach them. And when you learn, you share. And that's the fastest way to learn. The fastest way to learn is by sharing, by teaching. It's not by hoarding. The more you give, the more you will receive. Yeah, I mean, it's not about how long it takes. You remember, whatever you put out, that's what you're gonna get back. Stop producing more. That, it's not always about a conversation. Like I said, I want to invite me to your stream. Invite me. I'll do a split screen. I don't mind. I'll jump on with anybody. Whatever it takes. You guys got different ideas. I got ideas. And like I said, whatever it takes to grow, that's what I'm willing to do. That's what I want to do. I want to see everybody reach their full potential. I want to see people live up their dreams. Not because it's a wish or a fantasy, because that's what they're here to do. That's what they're here to do. If you're here to make music, by all means, make music. If you're here to write books, write books. If you're here to spread love, by all means, spread love. Just don't let the haters hate on you. Just brush them haters off, dab on them. It really doesn't matter what other people think. I want this group to be supportive of each other and help each other build. Let's continue to build. Let's continue to grow. I'm going to jump on Discord. I'm definitely going to do that. Going to probably do more Instagram videos, some Instagram lives. I wasn't really big on that. That would have Yeah, I'm a tangle. I feel that. I definitely feel that, and especially like in a time like this, we can start. I'm with it. I'm with it because it's one thing to talk about it, and there's another thing about being about it. You know what I mean? And I think there's enough talking going on in the world and not enough action. Everybody's waiting for somebody to do something. Lead, follow, or get out the way. I learned that back in college, man. It's like you either gonna lead, you either gonna follow, or you're gonna get out the way. And that's the name of the game, man. Everybody's got a purpose, everybody's got a job. And I would tell everybody, do your job. Do your job. Do your job. Of course, we want more information. Of course, we want to learn. Of course, we want to be more enlightened. But that's work. That's work. That doesn't happen by chance. That don't happen by happenstance or happenstance. That happens from like minds. That happens from meditating. That happens by discipline. All the things that you guys always ask me, the things that we talk about, the things that are interested in you. I mean, I'm going to probably post some books on the Facebook page and things like that. So you guys can, there you go. Lead yourself. And that's the main thing. And that's the main thing that I guess I want to say. When I say live your life and lead yourself, you don't have to follow anybody. You really don't. But I just think when people start looking up to other people and looking for their answers from other people, there's nothing wrong with having a conversation and having a dialogue and say, oh, well, we're on the same path or we're on the same wave. That's great. That's cool. Yeah, I'm gonna start a podcast. I'm definitely gonna start a podcast real soon. All I'm trying to do is make a difference, family. That's all I want to do. There you go. I mean, and you have to think that Listen, and I remember X saying one time that he was the villain, and it wasn't any fun being the villain. And everybody remembered that guy for being the villain. But the funny thing about that is when I came into the knowledge of X, I never saw the villain. I saw the person who made the change. So I'm glad I got to see the good X opposed to seeing that other X. And I heard the stories, but it didn't even matter by the time that I started seeing that other stuff, because I only knew that multi-dimensional being, the good person who he was, and the creator that he was. And like I said, as far as I'm concerned, there's nobody who, as an artist that even comes close. That for me. And like I said, I respect the game. I definitely respect the game, but as far as I'm concerned, you would have to look. I don't know where you would even start to even try to match the talent. And for me, you don't have to be the villain. You don't have to be the villain. You get to be the main character. It's your story. You get to see how your story goes. You don't have to follow everybody else to tell you how your story goes. The fuck? This is your shit. You get to do your shit the way you want to do your shit. If your preacher don't want to fuck with you, fuck him. You know what I'm saying? If these people don't want to mess with you, who cares? It's your stuff. It's your game. It's your game. It's your game. We're not here to be perfect. Nobody's perfect. Nobody's here to be perfect. And if they said they're perfect, then they're lying. They're lying. The next generation, how long they've been saying the next generation is fucked? How long they've been saying that? I've been hearing it since I was a kid. My dad probably was hearing it when he was a kid. His dad was probably hearing it. Every generation is fucked if you let them tell you. And then there's people who can decode the matrix. And you know what happens when they decode the matrix? The next generation has to do. Your job is to decode and do what you can to make it better for whoever's coming behind you. That's all our jobs are. And we have to live our purpose to the fullest of our ability to make it a better world, whether it's going to be here or not. Absolutely. We're not trying to stay stuck. But the next generation, all we got to do is basically take care of what we have to take care now. Take care of what we have to take care now. The next generation is always being sold out by politicians. I'm not going to go there. You guys are going to take me down this road. I don't want to go down that road. But what I'm saying is, live your life how you deem necessary. I've heard of Capital Steez. I'm going to check them out. I already looked up Tim Hoff. I've already looked up a few more. I already checked out some things about DMT. See, you guys always, you guys give me so much stuff. Capital Steez. My son was talking to me about Capital Steez. I'm going to check him out. Definitely going to check Steez out. Believe he's a rapper. Yeah, I'm going to check him out. But like I said, the whole thing is, man, is don't be led away. What's up, Devino? Yo, don't be led off by the wolf. Remember, the wolf and the sheep, the wolf and the So, hey, you got to keep watch. Oh, okay, all right. So now I know. I think I remember. So I'm gonna look him up. I'm gonna listen to what he was talking about. Definitely. I think I've heard of him. All right. And like I said, there's gonna be a lot of things that come up, and the days are gonna look dark and whatever. But remember, the light is in you. The truth is in you. And when I say the truth will set you free, that's what sets you free. That's what sets you free. Nobody else can set you free. When you hear the truth, you'll know it. You'll know it. There's tons of people. Trust me. There's tons of books that I've read, and there's other people. Since you listen to an X a lot, to other artists, and there's so who. Well, I like right now. I rock with Chopper a lot. Everybody loves Bryson. I fuck with NLE. I like Roddy Ricch. I like his music. I love his music. I like Nipsey. I like Nipsey Hussle. But as far as rapping, Chris Brown. I like Chris Brown. I like Janine Akiko. I like there's a lot of music that I listen to. I don't like stick to like necessarily one genre. You know, I like all types of music. I'm not as diverse as X was as far as the music goes. But what I do like, I like a lot of smooth jazz. You know, but I don't think when come on, of course, you know that. Come on, I love Kendrick. Kendrick is dope. Dope lyrics is dope artist. And I love lo-fi music. I love it. See, you guys already know me. Do I listen to Ski? Stokely? You guys know me already. It's like you guys already know me. You know why you guys ask me questions? You know why you guys already asking me stuff already? You already know. Man, stop playing with me. Yeah, I like a lot of music, and I definitely, you know, I don't like I said, for me, X is probably my favorite of all time. I can listen to anything from X, and I'm good, and it can hold me over for a while. But as far as after X, I mean that's shout out to Ski. That's facts, man, facts. Remember days me and X had a leg. The slump god. There you go. But yeah, it's hard to just say like Juice World. I love Juice World. What's your top 5 rated X songs? No, not in particular order. Not impossible. Of course. Hope. I love Hope. I think Hope is just timeless. I think I've said that about 3 times. 3 times. I don't want to do this no more. I love that. I like Look at Me. You guys know that. Gotta look at me. What are you so afraid of? I fuck with that. And whenever that comes on, that's heavy. I smash. I like that, dude. Changes, and I definitely rock with P&B. P&B rock. Kodak King is like I said. I mean, come on, man. It's not fair. Lucky, you guys are being fair. You're not being fair because it's hard to rank his top 5 songs because it's just ridiculous. The guy was a ridiculous artist. What do you guys want me to do, man? But like P&B Rock, I mess with P&B Rock heavy. You know, SoundCloud. I used to check out SoundCloud, but I haven't listened to SoundCloud in a while. Maybe in a few months, maybe like 6, 7 months. I haven't looked at SoundCloud. Of course, I love that song. I mean, it's a whole other vibe. But once you understand and you're in the mind of, you know, and that's why he gives you the disclaimers. Once you get in his mind and he takes you to that realm, you understand it. You get it. You get it. I spoke to the devil in Miami. You speak to the devil whenever, man. I love Skins, Bad Vibes Forever. Which one's your favorite? I don't mind you asking the questions, Bino. I like both of the albums. For me, I probably was into Skins more than I was into Bad Vibes Forever. I like School Shooter on Bad Vibes Forever. I think that's dope. I think Lil Wayne did. Yeah, I mean, Lucky, I get it, but I'm a supporter, so I mean, I'm gonna support it because I love the artist. You know what I mean? Right, yeah, but I definitely like that 17 albums classic. I know you didn't ask me about that. No, I gotta check that out. So I think his underground stuff was great, but the Bad Vibes Forever was I love it, but I like the Skins album definitely for me. And Question Mark, I definitely Question Mark was you guys know there's no album touching that album right now. And that album's how old? 2, 3 years old? No, nothing's even touching it. Yeah, so diverse. You remember me? What's up, Jasper? Of course. Yeah. Love Bob Proctor. Yeah, sometimes Bob can be a little complicated. Yeah. But Bob is dope. But Bob, a lot of what Bob Proctor's into is Think and Grow Rich. So he's into and he'll tell you he studies Think and Grow Rich, and he's been studying it like he says every day for like 50 years. But Bob Proctor, I mean, he's not a bad place to start, but I wouldn't necessarily start with Bob Proctor. I think Bob Proctor is probably like, for me, I've probably resonated with Bob Proctor like halfway through, or I wouldn't even say halfway point, but I would say a few years into my like reading in the like personal development. Yeah, yeah. Oh, really, Lackey? That's where you're going at Bohemian Grove? Like, are you serious, bro? Of course, I've heard about it. Mm-hmm. Just like Epstein Island, I've heard about that too. Okay, all right. This is okay. Stanley, absolutely. Yeah, yeah. I fuck with You Are Creators too. Yeah, that's my dude, Justin Perry. I definitely mess with him. He Sam. Yeah, You Are Creators is dope. But Jasper, I think you was talking about I don't know where you are in your journey. Like I said, Proctor's cool, but Proctor really deals with your trying to get you to shift your mind. I would probably like, and I don't want to just tell you to just get into anything. So it all depends on what you're looking for. Government controlling people. I mean, I'm not thinking too much about government controlling people because we all know that the government's in place for a reason. If you look up matter of fact, I'm going to look up the definition for Lackey. Was that Lackey who's asking me about government control? Let's see what government. Let's see what I get for government control. Lackey, I'm going to say government. Let me see A B C D E F G. Let me see what government says at JKN. It's because I keep on hearing people talk about the government. So I know I've heard people ask me about this. And government means govern, to control and direct policy, to guide or influence strongly, to restrain. So very much that's what the definition of government is. The definition of government is to control and to restrain and to direct policy. So the government is doing its job, if you ask me. Fazan, what's up? What's up, guys? Yeah. There you go. But it takes them. Remember, don't ever let nobody fool you guys. It takes teamwork to make the dream work. We all didn't get to this point in our journey by ourselves. There were people on your path that probably helped you. You didn't even know they were helping you. There were things that happened that you probably didn't even realize what was happening at the time. But why they cover up Epstein? Man, I don't know why they're hiding for Epstein. Epstein, Trump, Jay-Z, all those guys were over there. You know what they were doing. Ghislaine Maxwell, guys, we all know what time it is, but they're playing games because of Prince Andrew, because if the world finds out, then it's over. That's why they're hiding. Yeah, we create our reality. There's no doubt. No doubt. So, I mean, if you got Discord, you guys put me on, I'll figure it out. I guess I'm going to have to figure out Discord, man, or you're going to have to figure it out. Whatever. Yeah. But yeah, like I said, just live your life, people. Live your life. Live your best life. Don't just be happy with the crumbs off the table. You don't deserve the crumbs at the table. Get everything you want. Get everything you want in this life. And that's the real deal. That's the real deal. Think about it. Come on, guys. Hey, all I'm saying is, we all know what the power is. We all know what time it is. Be great, guys. Why? Because you are greatness. Because you are divinity. You are divinity. I just, like I said, I appreciate you guys. I can't stay on no longer. It's already been an hour, man. It's already been an hour. I definitely appreciate you guys. I love rocking with you guys. Yeah, let's get what chat you want to get going. Gazer, You guys, why y'all trying to play with me, man? Yo, you guys, come on. Yo, you guys, make a Discord, guys. Make a Discord. I'll jump on because I can't keep up with this. Yeah, I love Gazer. But he be doing the most. Yo, I'll make a chat. In Discord. I don't know how to get you guys there. You guys got to send me emails or whatever, and we can figure it out. We'll take it from there. But I love you guys, man. I definitely rock with you guys heavy. You know, if I could ever do anything, just let me know. Yeah. All right. I love you guys. I rock with you guys heavy. I got to get out of here. Remember, we don't care about these haters because we're infinite creators. Keep creating, keep evolving. Until the next time, I love you guys. Peace. My guys, the heavy hitters, the 13. I love you guys. I rock with y'all. There you go. Y'all ex-babies, huh? Yo, woo! Y'all see, y'all got me playing around, man. I can't be playing around. Yeah, I don't want to go now, but I gotta go, man. I gotta. Lakey, what am I gonna do with you? Lakey, what am I gonna do with you? You know, I'm not even gonna say it no more. I'm not gonna say it because you guys already know what it is. Yeah. I'm gonna do it one more time. I'm gonna do it. Y'all know, because I'm not gonna give that no energy, but y'all know when I do this, y'all know what I'm talking about. No, I'm not gonna say it, Jeff. I'm not gonna say it. But I'll do it. I'll do it for you guys before I go. I'm gonna do it one more time. Yeah, you guys are dope, man. You guys are fire, man. You guys are the shit, man. I gotta get out of here. I don't even want to leave. Bye. I gotta go, man. Stay safe, guys.